Art stream creativity time. How you doing? It is Thursday and we haven't had a timeout for creativity in a little bit, have we? So I'm really excited to do this tonight. How you doing? I'm Fireball Annie and tonight we are making time for creativity. I am going to be working on some thumbnails. I might ask your opinion on a thumbnail or two. Good evening, Ned. How you going? Hello, hello. O/less than 3. Thanks, Joe. Hi, Joe. Hey, Magua. Hey, Iris. How are we doing this evening? I'm putting a chewing gum in my mouth. Oopsie. Is she looking in the right places? Looks like she is. So for tonight, I want to make some thumbnails. I am a little bit, I'm on two fences about something. So if you don't mind having a look at the YouTube channel, let me find the actual playlist. I have made a playlist of Cult of the Lamb things, but I'm wondering if the number needs to be bigger. So let me just find a quickly for us. Excited for tonight, return of the art stream. Yeah, we haven't in a hot minute. Thanks, Magua. Hey, Pingai. Annie remembered to art this week. Wow. I always want to art. I have been kind of a little bit naughty, hey? You're not wrong. I'll show you. Okay, so this is my YouTube playlist. Maybe I should do it here. Your videos, playlists, Cult of the Lamb. Where do I? So this is the hey Lordimus, g'day, g'day. So here is where I have uploaded the thumbnails of the previous Cult of the Lamb VODs, yeah? So as I've been thinking about this, I want to know your opinion. When you look at this, do you think I need to make the session number bigger? So this is what it looks like. I'll open this one instead. And let's mess around a little bit here. So is this the last one? So this is the last one I did. If I have a look at the text and I say, for example, stop it. Say for example, I make this 12 like super big. And then I swap around you and where's the Fireball Annie there? Why do I have to click on them individually? Oh my goodness. Put that there. Is this better or worse? What do you think? A bit bigger would be nice. Even on 1080 it's quite small. Leave it where it was to size it up. Because I'm thinking if I put the @Fireball Annie at the top, that doesn't have to change and it becomes like the anchor. The Let's Play, that won't really change, so I'm just centering it and lining it up side by side. And then the session will just become... Maybe I even lose the word session. Maybe I just call it 12. Ruin, hey Annie, how are you, Ruin? Hey, thanks for the DM. Can I please have a shout out for Ruin? You know what I've done? I didn't actually save this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a snapshot of this one. And then I'm going to revert to the saved one, and then we can choose A or B. Revert. One screenshot of different phones? Yeah, that'd be cool. Thank you. Let's put it in the Discord, shall we? Let me ping this in the Discord as well. Discord. You know what I find amazing? How incredibly long it takes me to do a thumbnail, but at least we're doing it. Content creation, creative Thursday art adventure. At here, I'll do an at here. Which one looks better? This one is 1. Actually, this one is number 2. Sorry, it's going to be out of order. Or 1. So I've pinged it in the Discord. Which one do you think looks better? Oh, Laudimus, I don't want you to work too hard. I want you to make your own creative things. Thank you for giving it a go, though. I don't want you to not have your own creative fun. It'll be small. There is a thumbnail tester somewhere where you can actually see your YouTube thumbnails, isn't there? I can't really read the words "let's play" when it's like in the top one. Okay, friends. We're doing a poll. I really want your opinion. Which one looks better? Number 2 at FBA on top, or at number 1 Let's Play is on top. No additional votes. Allow it for 5 minutes, sure. Rin likes number 2 as well. Kind of makes a little bit more sense actually the more I look at it. Like, this is nice and all, but it's like it looks very robotic after a while maybe. I'm sorry that the numbers are in a different order. The Twitch poll has a 50-50 split. But in the Discord poll, it looks like we're liking number 2 more so far. I'll talk you through my process on how I've been making this, and you can tell me if you agree or disagree. Okay. I would love your opinions on these things. And if actually last night when I was showing it, Neff actually reminded me of something. He said, thanks for showing the process. And I think that's kind of valid because we don't know who's trying to make thumbnails and struggling, and maybe it'll help, maybe it won't help. But either way, I am getting some skill and I'm happy to share that with you. When the I put it in here. I've put it in the Thursday Art Adventure. If you just joined, you might have to still accept the rules. Hey, hello. Oh, you did accept the rules. I see a lot more channels because I sometimes archive channels that we don't use, but sometimes I like to keep them. It shouldn't display all of these channels if it's not getting a lot of action. It should just hide it. You can definitely see that it's Cult of the Lamb. Now, because these are VODs, they're not going to have like huge numbers of views in the beginning, I don't think. But it doesn't mean they shouldn't be eye candy for future people to want to have a look at it. I'm also thinking I should probably think about reusing some of the things I've edited already. Twitch poll is in the lead. Number 2 has 2/3 and number 1 has 1/3 of the votes. Thank you for that. It kind of looks nice with a little yellow outline, hey? I mean, seeing it like that on the phone. Thank you for that snapshot. That's cool. Okay, it looks like we'll do a couple of edits. I can see a difference in this one actually. Okay, your screenshots are helping me decide as well. When it's so small, it actually does help to see the number in case you see something fun in a number that you saw somewhere. If you want the session number to pop, you could try putting it in a yellow circle, have the font as black. I think I have a border on it at the moment. But I think you make a very good point. Due to how it squishes thumbnails, it can be hard to see if you're not pressing the face on the screen. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Nev. Thank you for the eyeballs. Thanks for the eyeballs on the YouTube, Nev. Okay, this has really been insightful. When I look at it as a teeny tiny thumbnail on the phone, tell me if this is how you're experiencing it as well. What I see is I can clearly identify it's Cult of the Lamb. I can see that it's Fireball Annie because it's already here in the name over here. So having a super big Fireball Annie here doesn't really add value. But what is tricky is if I want to see what version number it is or what number I'm looking at, trying to find the session number is kind of tricky. Due to how it squishes, it can be hard to see if you're not pressing your face to the screen. Also on the mobile, the last video is at the top. It has a summer display big at the top of the place. Yeah. Thank you for that. This has actually been really, really helpful. Again, clearly can see it's Cult of the Lamb. Clearly can see it's all of these. Okay, I think that's pretty conclusive. It looks like we agree in Discord, and let's see the poll over here. It looks like the poll also agrees we like this one more. So I'll move it and put the Fireball Annie at top. I'll keep the Let's Play and I'll make the number big. Do you guys want to see where I got these images from? And then go through the process with me as to what I did. Let me show you. Yeah, hold on, let me go and find it. I just need to find my watch history real quick. Because before screen, I actually literally just did it as well. I don't want to open my search history on screen. I know you're thinking, why not? Why wouldn't you want to do that? Okay, so here's what I've done. The game is made by Massive Monster, right? And so I've gone to Massive Monster's actual official animated trailers. Because I think, because I'm playing the game and it's a thumbnail for the gameplay, I don't think they would object if I use some of the imagery from the game or from the trailer. Because if you have a look at other people's thumbnails, they have already applied their own creativity to it. So say, for example, I see a video that's got like 1.2 million views, and that is a really good insight as to where they've already gotten already applied some of the creativity. I don't want to go and steal their AP, no. I'll just say it this way, your title, while I appreciate being truthful, something like Cult of the Lamb number Twitch VOD would work better. Cult of the Lamb number Twitch VOD would work better. But it's not only Twitch VOD anymore. I've now started dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so that's why I've got like all these numbers just to help me keep track. Iris, naughty. It's not naughty, Iris. I've been looking at bugs and fish moths and stuff, and you don't want to see bugs up close without being ready for it. Like every time I open up something and there's like a bug there, people get freaked out. Hey, Reggie. Okay, I'm going to mute this one and we're going to just watch the trailer. So if you watch it, let me double speed some of this. Are you ready? So you see this one? I've used this one. Oh, where's the playlist? It's okay. I'll show you one that you'll definitely recognize. Okay, see this one? This one is literally, I took a screen grab of this one and turned it into the first image. Recognize that? Oh, sorry, I'm just jumping a little bit to try and get the exact spot. Why don't you want to let me pause at the right spot? I need one of those video editing board things. No. Recognize this? This is one of our thumbnails. Which one is it? Let's go see. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. Was it group 10? It wasn't group 10. 7, 6. Not that one. Not that one. There it is. Do you see it? So I've taken a screen grab from this and I changed it a bit. I flipped it around, I edited some stuff, I drew some stuff in, but this is exactly where I got that one from. And then the next one is also in here. This one, I think I used this one. I took a screen grab from this one, which would be not that one, not that one, not that one. There it is. Do you see? So in case you're wondering where I got all these cool images from, it is from here. Of course, I also edited it a little bit and changed it and applied some my own interpretation to it, but that's where that one is from. Gonna do a little bit of a quick fast forward. Anyways, you get the general idea. So because I want to get to where I got the angled name and everything, I took a screen grab of this one earlier. I tried using this one, but it didn't come out nicely. My problem is I'm starting to run out of numbers. I like how you arrange it. It works well with the title. Oh, thanks, Nev. I want to show you this one. I think it's this one where he comes and he rescues her. Because I think this is where I got the opening one, yeah. See, that is my exact opening one. With the sword. Wait, you need the... Oh, it's the hand. It's just with a hand. The first one is with a hand. But I told you the funny story with this one, didn't I? So this is the first one that I've used, the Cult of the Lamb one. And it's number 1. It will be number 1. Do you see how it is? But I did make a fair amount of changes here. And what I've done, and you can see it already. Okay, first you've got to promise not to laugh. You've got to commit not to laugh. Okay. I drew in a little bit of this on this side. And why? Because in the original image, and I showed you this, in the original screen grab, it's got something that can be misinterpreted. So even when I add the text and the Cult of the Lamb logo, it still can be misinterpreted. So I kind of did a little overpaint on that one, just a little bit. But anyways, let me give you the link to the YouTube. I didn't say what. So yeah. If anybody wants to do something similar, this is pretty much where I got the idea from. Does that person's name start with one of the vowels in our alphabet?
Oh, hey, hey.
Asking for a friend. Aki says, ooh, and resubscribes for 51 months. Holy smokes, Aki, has it been that long? Thank you for 51 months. Dang. How old are we? How you been? Aki has been working so hard in real life. Aki used to stream quite a lot on Twitch, and he probably will again, but at the moment he is working in real life things. Yeah. That's a long ass time. Yeah, it is. It's a pity that we nearly made partner. I've applied for partner a few times, but our numbers have been declining a little bit, and that is okay. I'd rather we have fun with small numbers than just chase big numbers without having fun. I feel like if partner needs to happen, it will happen, and it will happen organically. But yeah, it's been an interesting adventure. Okay, so let me just revert. I hope you found it interesting to see where I got the images from. Because this was actually from the gameplay, that's why you see my face in here. Now, let me just quickly scroll up. Laudamus, what did you say worked well there? Just by the way, your title, while I appreciate being truthful, something like Cult of the Lamb number Twitch font would work better a bit. Let me make a snapshot of that as well. I just wanted to have something that is easy to find and whatnot. But it's a learning for me as well. Yeah, work has swamped me since February, and I'll do more or less for the remainder of the year, so don't follow me if you expect streams. Aki, have you met Ruin? Ruin is a Tassie that is in Tasmania that streams here as well. I know you like to collect us Aussies. Your videos. Let's have a look at this one. Cult of the Lamb. Number. Twitch VOD would work a bit better. Just to be able to see the number. You know what I did do that I thought would help, but it's not as helpful as I thought it would be? I did put the number in the first line, but thank you for the thumbnails, because I could actually see now that it doesn't actually come up in the thumbnail. So let us make the change. Cult of the Lamb. Oh, no, I've lost it. Where is it? Oh, dang it. Hold on. Okay, anyway, I'm going to fetch it real quick. I opened it with a snipping tool and then I lost it. Okay, there it is. Cult of the Lamb number. Truthful, it's not going. I agree with you. Truthful is great, but if it doesn't get viewed, it doesn't matter. Cult of the Lamb 1. Uncut, unedited as it happens. I'm just gonna call it maybe Let's Play, because that's like everybody knows what a Let's Play is, hey? Or not. I'm going to start lurking. I need to get some paperwork done. It's taking forever. Of course, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate the lurk. Cult of the Lamb 1. Live. Let's Play. Do I have to put Let's Play in thing? I guess VOD. I guess VOD is enough. VOD. Cult of the Lamb 1. Is it okay if I keep the does this add value? Does uncut, unedited as it happens add value to you or not? What do you guys think? Cult of the Lamb 1. VOD. Uncut, unedited as it happens. Yeah, I watched one of Josh Strive's videos yesterday and I had quite a laugh because he had an opinion on how to fish, but he's never fished in Guild Wars 2 because he didn't have EOD expansion. Did you watch his last one? So the thumbnails I'm comfortable with. It's just the title. So this is what the thing searches for. Yeah, the thing is, yeah. So we like this format, do we? The tricky thing here is you have to have a clever name for your stream already. And he's so good. So instead of having it here, I will say the fire. I will take this then. Birth of the fireworm cult. And then I can just leave that. Maybe add a thing? I don't think it'll let me. Oh, it does. Now, if you think this looks better for the title, oh, good. Because I've tried to put it as the first line of the description, but you can't really see it. Birth of the fireworm cult. VOD probably not needed. Well, I've put VOD just in case people click on it and expect edited content, because it's 2 hours and 42 minutes long. And so like if I click on something, I want to see something short and crisp where somebody's edited out all the gaps and all the distractions. And this is a live play. So that's why I said uncut and unedited, so that you know it is kind of it's kind of a VOD, but it does say let's play in the video. And long form content does the best on mobile since it's sleepy content. I can get a bit loud sometimes. We save it. So Neff, instead of VOD, do you think VOD is redundant here? Because I've said let's play. Or maybe it's definitely unedited, so I don't want people to be surprised. You know what? If I just have a catchy title and then I say here, today on the Fireworm Squad, first playtime and our community is hooked, live, comma, unedited. I can put it in here. So I'll put live, unedited VOD. Does that work better? Putting it in the first line. I feel so concise is always better when it comes to titles. Oh, that is such good info. Thank you. Take a snapshot of that so I can repeat this as a thing. Oh, I already say live unedited gameplay as it happened on Twitch. So I am being redundant. Okay, and we'll work on changing this a little bit and then I can do that afterwards. Okay, let's do number 2. Sent it. Okay, hold on. Let me go and quickly open the Discord. My goodness. How quick is it to sort of like end up with like a million open tabs suddenly? Like I'm literally opened a new window for this. Cult of the Lamb number 1. Okay, I've taken out VOD as well. Okay, that does look better already now. Thank you. Yeah, I think it looks better already. So, Cult of the Lamb, the number, a little something descriptor that I've taken from here because I've tried to put it there. And then live unedited gameplay is already there. Thanks, Laudimus. That's quite helpful. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So, Cult of the Lamb. Oh, what did I do? Just a space. A hash and 2. And this is where I started adding stuff. I don't know why I tagged them there. How can we have zombie problems on the second day of gameplay? What is this game? This is where Mugwa attacks, isn't it? Live unedited gameplay. Now it looks proper, not gonna lie. Hey, hey! Oh, that's high praise. Okay, that's fantastic. I'm happy. Thank you. Thank you for problem solving this with me. I will, after we do this, because I'm now going to sit and do all of these real quick, then I'll start working on the VODs and change the thumbnail. So I'll close to episode 3. I will actually take you to the left in case I need a reference. Edit video. Cult of the Lamb. Number 3. Do I need to say uncut as it happens? Alive and jail time. Off to jail. Off with his head. Keep the thing there. So I was playing with off. This is when we couldn't figure out how to solve the zombie problem and I just put them in jail. So maybe off discovering jail discovery. I don't know. Now I'm trying to be deliberately funny and I'm not funny. Zombie to jail with ya. I mean that's a summary of what happened now. Maybe. Okay, so that's number 3. If I refresh this, will it refresh it properly? It does! 1, 2, 3. In the silly jail. Okay, that's funny. Can I just do it from here? Oh, go back. No. Can I just do it from here? Oh, no, this is about the thing. Okay. Stop it. In the silly jail. Silly to jail. Video details in the silly jail. How can you say off with his head but make it about jail? That's funny. We'll keep it like that. Okay, so that's number 3. How can you say what? Like, you know, in Alice in Wonderland, she shouts, "Off with your head." But no, silly jail was funny. We'll keep it silly jail. Okay, this is a much better format. I think I'll be watching this VOD if ever I need a reference again as well. Cult of the Lamb, number 4. Number 4. You can convert the boss you killed to the cult as well. I have not touched Alice in Wonderland, and I'm not English native speaker, so I can't say for sure. No, I appreciate that a lot. Cult boss. So with some of these, I have to confess, as I was uploading them, I couldn't remember exactly what the big thing was that we did in that episode. So I kind of just scrolled through it, and this one was converting one of the bosses into the cult. Your ass is mine, boss. No, can't say that. Boss defeated. Now you're mine. I think I said something similar, but with less fun words, with more bland words. The boss becomes my minion. We can make it minion. The boss becomes my minion. Lordimus, you're really good at this. This is like your day job. kicking butt over there. Neff keeping a good eye on the creative side here for us as well. Look at us go. The boss becomes my minion. I shouldn't have used a full stop there because I don't do it in the others. I don't know if there's a quicker way to do this. I literally open each one individually. I guess it's good this way because then it sort of like keeps me on the straight and narrow. I've been helping others a long time with this. Yeah. You seem to find it fun. I don't know if I have an account age. That is a Nightbot command, and I think I've disabled Nightbot temporarily because I'm moving to StreamerBot. Cult of the Lamb. Number. What number are you? You're number 6. Uncut on Devotion Hoarder. So what's your formula? It's a stream element. Ah. It didn't ping your age to me, so maybe it's something that you can only see. So what's, if you had to sort of like turn that into a follower, I mean into a sort of like consistent command kind of thing, like the thing that you said, the boss becomes my bitch. How would you sort of like take that and sort of like explain it to somebody? Did you sort of like say, I do the action first, or I take what happened and then what? How would you sort of like turn it into a procedure almost? Devotion Hoarder. This one was when I made the decision. I feel our cult will have too much money soon. Is that even a thing? This is when I decided to sort of like unlock everything on the devotion tree, and we suddenly became a devotion hoarder. But it wouldn't make sense now that I'm just reading it. You know, so now I'm not sure how to bring that across. I feel our cult will have too much money soon. Is that even a thing? Is money or devotion? More followers, more problems. I'm gonna keep that one for another one. Let's keep that one because that one I can think of where the other thing was. You like that one too? Okay, let's do it. Dang, it's just falling out of you. We can save that one. Money versus devotion. Money or devotion. I got 99 followers and he ain't one. I like that song. Okay. It doesn't flow from me so naturally. I actually need to have almost like a procedure for my ADHD brain to sort of like think creatively like that, because I feel like I put all these barriers on the way I think. Money talks and faith sings. Okay, I like that. Money talks, faith sings. Okay, that's funny. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. You have ADHD too? So once you nail the procedure, then you know exactly what I mean. Once you know how to do it, it's easy. But until you find the thing that works for you, it is like freaking hard. For you, are you lucky? I cannot. Things like this, I overanalyze, I hyperfocus on it in a crazy way. Okay, so you are number 5. Better food, saw fishing for the first time, and small internet crash did not stop me from more fishing. Oh, I turned it louder. It looked too soft. That's me. My bad. We'll put more followers. What was it? More followers, more problems. No. More followers, more problems. Can you survive the crazy cult leader? Better food. I'll say here. More mouths to feed. And I sound edgy, but better food. Find a relatable pop culture quote and modify it slightly to fit the narrative. Well, when you say it like that, it makes perfect sense. When I try and apply it, it's not so perfect sense. I will get better. I will practice and get better. I don't know why 6 is before 5. It is what it is now. It's life. Yeah. I got the reference, but it's so funny. So, I need relatable... You know what it means? I'm going to make a list of relatable pop culture quotes. It's going to look organic, but it's not. It's going to be like hard work behind the scenes, man. Okay, what do you got for funny incantations? Because during this one, I actually made up an incantation. We had a lot of... I remember this episode. We had a lot of fun with chat. We actually made a couple of incantations. I think this is the one where we looked up Vitas as well. Remember that? That was funny. Incantations and hilarity. Fun incantations with chat and much hilarity during this live... Well, as a cult leader, I would say something angry about laugh or lose your head. What is a pop culture reference for that? Okay, so incantations and laughter or... I listen too much The Weeknd. Like, you can only think of Starboy so many times and not use any of them. Yadi, Iron. Trick or prayer. How are you? Oh my goodness, Iron. Laudamus is on fire. Oh, thank you, Nev. I'm just talking us through where I got these thumbnails from and showing how I've edited it, and now we're just going and changing it so that it's catchier in terms of its title, and then I'll go and edit. We've had a conversation about what would look better in the thumbnail as well. But holy smokes, Laudamus is on fire with these title things. My goodness. Neff and Laudamus keeping me on my toes. Friends, if you don't already follow Iron Maiden, that is one follow I guarantee you will not regret. Iron makes content not only on Twitch, but also on YouTube and for YouTube. A lot of the guys and Let's Plays that you see on YouTube is Iron playing it live and then doing a massive amount of editing that appears smooth and seamless, but now that I'm getting more into editing, I know it's a buttload of work, and it is just such a pleasant viewing experience. So go right now, do that follow, 0 regrets, guaranteed. Yeah. Guaranteed. Oh, you're very welcome. You're absolutely amazing, and I'm so honored to know you as a friend. Like, wait, it's my privilege to watch your streams. I need my 3+ hour video essays on game series for EPs. Oh, for sleep. Oh. So here's what you've missed so far, Ian. this is what it looks like in the thumbnail, and this is what we'll change it to, because I can't read it. And then we had this what it looks like small, and the valid point was made that even though this makes sense and it's a nice sequence, I'm not doing database administration here. I need to actually make it readable for people to click on. So that is what we're going about. I also showed how I go to the official Massive Monster YouTube and I watch their game release trailers and I lift the screenshots off there, because I feel that is probably the most appropriate place. Somebody else hasn't applied their creativity to it, so I'm not sort of like taking a different content creator's creative juices, but I am sort of enhancing what the Massive Monster gameplay situation is in this VOD. Man, words make no sense. I hope that made sense. So for this one, let's see what we said. Edit video. Cult of the Lamb. Uncut. It's number 8. Number 8. Because there's going to be like a million of these numbers by the end of this when I'm done. NPC whispering. Now, what was that about? Let's see. It's okay to talk to the NPCs, but what if they talk back? Okay, here I realized that I'm actually talking to the NPCs as if they are the people that they're not. I was probably shouting at Magua. I was probably saying, Magua, don't do this, don't do that, because Magua was a zombie earlier on. So it is probably what happened there. I don't know. It's kind of funny in the context of how it happened. But now, if you didn't know that, what can I say that makes you want to click on this so that you know that's what I meant? I hear not yet dead people. Oh, that's another banger. Cult leader. I hear not yet dead people. He is just like, that's awesome. And he's always shouting at me for something. Yeah, even your NPC, your little avatar. Okay, Cult of the Lamb number 8. Cult leader. I hear not yet dead people, and I don't need a full stop because I'm trying to not have things in there. Okay. There. No. I forgot you all call a dot a full stop. Yeah. I think it's dependent. Like, I learned English very formally because English is not my first language. I didn't grow up with English. It's my first language now, but growing up, I wasn't taught English. I pretty much taught myself English. But so my English is pretty formal. So it's just dictionary speak, really. It's quite annoying. Getting better at boss fights and still surprised at what happens at the home base. Many victories and golden poop. Okay, here is, I think, where we saw the first time we saw that. Remember that I think it was Joe's character made that gigantic golden poop, and it took me by surprise. What a poopy situation. What was your former first language then? Afrikaans. So as ek praat en ek dink, is hierdie die default taal waarin ek dink. Dis a Dutch derivative. So when I speak and I think sometimes this is a default language, I think in is a Dutch derivative. My goodness. What big poop you have. Can I say? I don't want to make a thing about poop, man. That's like a Red Riding Hood reference. Huge one, huge poop. But it wasn't about the huge poop, it was a golden poop. Better buy something, I don't know. So if you saw a gigantic mountain of poop, a big golden poop, yes, now we need to turn that into some sort of pop culture reference. The best one I could come up with was a Red Riding Hood one, like, my, what big eyes you have. Like, my, what big poop you have. To the victor goes the poop. I like that one, but it's not golden enough. Because it was definitely about a golden poop. We've had big poops. This is a poopy conversation. To the victor goes the spoils. But what can we bring golden in it? Because it was like a pyramid of poop. Oh, a pyramid of poop might be a thing. I don't know. What was this? 9 said many victories and big poop. As in swirling one's pumps, but it's a bit of a stretch. Eat, sleep, poop. I like that one, Reggie. I'm going to make it eat, fight, poop, because I went out on a boss vibe. How's that? The victory of golden manure. Okay, I need to tell you, I like the idea of bringing pyramid in here because pyramid is like a gigantic triangle. It was a gigantic golden triangle of poop. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Poop. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Poop. Okay, that's funny, Magua. That's kind of funny. Back home to the Temple of Poop. What was Jake and the Golden Monkey? That was a thing, wasn't it? What's golden? The Midas touch. See, now when I'm thinking of pop references, I think of idioms. I'm so boring. I'm not boring. I just need to learn this skill. We've got some bangers in here. Eat, sleep, fight. It's too much. It doesn't bring across the golden poop. A surprise golden poop. No. The victory of golden poop. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Poop. Eat, sleep. I like all of that. To the victor goes the soils. Eat, sleep, poop, repeat. Yeah, that one works for me as well, but it doesn't have golden in there. Do you have any stories with Goldilocks? Goldie somethings. Annie and the Temple of Golden Poop.
Okay.
Maybe.
Thank you.
Maybe that. Hey, Namespace K. Thank you for your Prime. That is 10-month streak and 41 months of clicking that Prime button. I appreciate your Prime so much. I know how tricky it is to sort of like find the Prime button. Thank you. Golden Poop and the Victory Swoop. I like that. That's another banger. Golden Poop and the Victory Swoop. Because it was about an NPC victory and it is about the Golden Poop. Dang. Thank you for 41 months. You're catching us as we are making... We're doing thumbnail magic. Golden Poop and the Victory Swoop. Oh, that's so clever. You're making this look so easy. You really have a gift for this, eh? I agonized for so long to come up with this even, and it's like wild. Cult of the Lamb. This one is number 10. When I do a hashtag, it doesn't like that I put a space. It seems to put, there we go. 10. I just need to add a whole bunch. Okay, no friends, work harder. If ever I start creating content for real, I may be good at it. Yeah, I think so. I agree. Okay, again in this one, More hilarity as I forgot the pixels are NPCs and not actual friends. You know, since all the VODs are here, I haven't actually made a... I've been lazy. I haven't made a note as to the highlight of that stream. So we've had a bunch of streams since we've been live streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time that the VODs are there now, but I don't have that first line summary. No friends, work harder. No time for friends. Work harder, and he looks surprised. You're not my friend, you're my brother. Cleaning poop makes it golden. Okay, that one is cool too. Ah, we're at the final one. So, well, the final one of that's current. Frenetically trying to survive and keep everyone alive, and then the plague hit us. Did I spell plague wrong? Plague. The plague hit us. Oh, did we move on for poop? The one we settled on for poop was golden poop and the victory swoop. That's the one we settled on, which is kind of funny. So for this one, it's number 11, and the plague struck us. That one was like unfortunate because it just worked so hard to get everything balanced, and then there was plague. No, you're fine, Reggie. No oops required at all. It's part of the conversation. Plague struck, like thunderstruck. I accidentally ACDC'd this one, like thunderstruck, plague struck. The booger flu begins instead of the boogaloo. Yeah, I'm going to take that one as well. That's funny. Thunderstruck is your favorite? Black Death and more. Begins. Okay, so these are the ones that was on Twitch that I uploaded to here. What I need to do tonight is the live streams. So I can close you guys now. Oh, I didn't have to close that one. Hold on, you can stay open. The live streams is here. And now these, see how many live streams we've had? I need to go and put Cult of the Lamb. So here's one, Friday the 13th, Cult of the Lamb. You know, the only thing I remember about Friday the 13th was that I'm Heated Boy did a Friday the 13th for 13 months at a tier 3. That was like so amazing. Then there's then here's another Cult of the Lamb. So these are the ones that don't have things. They will stay here in the live section, but they will get a nice little thumbnail now. And this is what I mean with I've been naughty, because I didn't put a little summary here of what we did. So we'll probably make the thumbnail for it, and then I'll put the thumbnail, and then I'll go and find a little summary of what it was about, and we can put it in there. Already we have progress. So while I remember, let's go and change the thumbnails in the Photoshop. When you name your videos, do you include what's in the video? Yes. Yes. I usually do. But for these, it's going to be different because the ones that I need to do is the live streams now. So these are the ones that I've uploaded. So those are the ones that I've actually physically uploaded. But now I need to take the ones that's live, and they're already there. So what I've been trying to do is, like, if I look at the title, Birth of the Fireworm Cult, this is when we chose the name. In number 2, zombie problems. This is where Mugwa became a zombie and he ate you, and he sort of like started eating us all. In number 3, this is where we figured out that we need to actually have the minerals, but in the meantime, because I didn't know what to do, I threw him in jail. This is where I realized that the boss can actually become one of your minions. So this boss, we killed the boss and we actually adopted it into our cult. So this is actually directly from the boss fight. I took that one. Money talks, faith sings. This is where I made the decision that I'm going to do all the devotion first. So I feel like cult will have too much money soon. Is it even the thing? So this is where I realized that I wanted to unlock everything. And so that's why we have too much devotion. And why we can do the thing where we give everybody money a lot. This one doesn't quite explain what it is, but the title is too catchy to not. But here's where I discovered fishing. The internet crashed, and so there was just more fishing, and that's where we sort of like adopted people in. Okay, always try to keep it in mind how people are going to search for content. That is very, very valid. I don't include it in the title, I put it in the tags, the name of the area you're exploring. My tags, I haven't actually done a good job with the tags. My tags are quite generic. So I've tried to put as for tagging, I need to do better. I should put in their fishing. So here I've put in a whole bunch of generic tags, probably too many. So I took this off someone else's video. So they had like gameplay, playthrough, games, live stream, Nintendo, all the places that you can play it on, Massive Monster. I don't know why I've got all of that. Roguelike. And then in the title area they had the Seven-Eyed Lamb, Cult of the Lamb tags. So I should probably change that a little bit better. That's good advice. Put it in the names of the area you're exploring, the bosses and so on. I love how this started as a VOD management solution and now it's its own thingy. Oh, thank you for the eyeballs on the YouTubes as well. We are doing the live here and there. I feel like if people want to see what Silk Cradle looks like, I will put zombie problems in Silk Cradle or have Silk Cradle on tags. You know what I mean? Yes. What would you do? What would you do in this case where it is like a live stream and there's like 20,000 things that happened, where you did like 2 boss fights and one was successful and one wasn't, and you discovered a new area and you had plague and you had poop and you had disease, and how would you sort of like find the best way to describe that live stream? Because I tried to take the thing that I remember, but there are like so many things that happens in a live stream. Yeah, that's hard. I would put the names of the bosses in the tags. Probably a good idea to go find the boss fights and timestamp them with the bosses in there. That's what you do with timestamps, but it's a lot of what. Yeah, I have found. I have gone back and done some of them for the live streams. This is how I figured out that on YouTube. You know, one of the things that I like about Twitch is for Twitch's VODs, you can actually sort of like say this section was Guild Wars 2, and then if you make a highlight, and you can say and this section was a different game, and it saves it as that section and another section, so you can see where it is. In YouTube, you can't split the VOD like that. If you sort of like have one live stream and there's 2 different games, you can only put in chapters where it is. So that's why I actually stop and restart the YouTube stream, which is interesting. I made a typo. Yeah, but I don't think Josh Strife Hayes is only a single dude. I think he probably has a team of people helping him, if I have to guess. Yeah. Oh, my my keyboard is still buggered. Which one did I do that on? The one with the incantations? Incantations for you. Thank you. Putting the number in earlier definitely makes sense. That was a good call. Trying to get exposure is hard for new YouTubers, so it is. I'll show you my stats. In the last, so when did we start? We started live streaming 2 weeks ago, and in this time we've had 14 new followers. So it was like around 250 subscribers. So plus 14 in the last month, I think is really good. But that is about 5 or 6 of that is on YouTube directly, that like people have commented, oh, I also stream this, or oh, I'm also streaming Cult of the Lamb on YouTube. And the others are the people from Twitch watching here, dual watching me over there as well, and I appreciate you for the eyeballs. So in terms of how our path, so I don't know if you know this, Ayn, but if you are not partnered on YouTube, every VOD I want to upload from my Twitch VODs that I downloaded, I have to upload one at a time. So I'm going to try and push for YouTube partner. I don't know if level 1 partner or level 2 partner will sort of like help me with that, because then you can actually upload it as a template and it goes faster, because uploading everyone at a time and filling out all of the tick boxes and so takes a bit of time. So what I mean with level 1 and level 2, the first level is 500 subscribers and 3 videos, and I need 3,000 valid watch hours or 3 million shorts views. Level 1 partner is enough. Okay, so this is the one. Then we're like halfway there in terms of the subscribers, and then we just need to, and the live streaming to YouTube and Twitch is helping me with the view hours. Yeah. So every time I upload a video, I have to fill in every single one of the boxes. This is the partner that you have, where you have way more than 1,000 subscribers and all of these. So this is the dream, but for now, level 1 goal for me is this one. And I'm excited. I'm very excited that the numbers are already sort of like pushing in that direction, which is, it's very exciting. It's very exciting, the growth. Also, there are tools that can help you with that using your API key. I looked into that, but I can't remember why I decided not to. There was something that I didn't like about it. That would be good information to know. The other thing that I can now start doing, because I had all these plans and it sort of got stopped short a little bit with the decision to can VODs on Twitch, is I have a good volume of clips that I can turn into shorts. For example, the first one I want to do is that one where in Wing 6 we took the portal and we just all fell through. So I do want to upload a few more shorts. My shorts, if I take a long time, I find that if I take a long time on my shorts, it can take me quite a long time. I think the best short I had 2,500 views, and that was the Pearl World one. Sorry, there's a bunch of things that I've uploaded that I never published. So let's see. I think my best short, yeah, that one. When I tried to catch a chicken, that one had 2,500 views. And a 95%-ish like rate. So people like that one. Let's see. That one had 330 views. That one had 500. That's the one with Joe. This one is the one in BDO. That one had nearly 600 views, which is not huge. It's not viral or anything, but it is an eyeball that I appreciate, and a 90% like, which is kind of cool. 440. What is that? Oh, the healer's fault. I don't remember that one. That's where we blamed Fick. So yeah, make shorts every time I died. If you killed me in the cold, boom, 6 shorts right away. Iris. Nature Cat. How are you going? When I got partner, I had to go through Curse because Singapore's wasn't eligible. Oh, really? So you never saw any of this? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, then I'm glad I'm sharing this. Nature Cat, you've missed quite an adventure. We've had decisions galore. We had a vote on what worked best as a thumbnail. We've rewritten the titles for the thumbnails to make it edgy. Laudamus sort of like kicked ass there. Neff, Reggie, Laudamus, like absolutely, and Iris all kicking butt there. We're talking about my statistics. I'm just showing my statistics. Where is it now? And how we're doing, and now that my VOD management nightmares is sort of kind of a little bit less, and the VODs are downloaded and I can start uploading to Twitch, I can actually focus on using some of the fantastic clips that we've had and turn them into shorts, which I'm looking forward to. What's the other thing that I wanted to say? Oh, and I showed where I get the images from. I go to Massive Monsters official releases and I lift some of the screenshots from their videos. If you need more help, hit me up. I absolutely will. This is a lot of fun. I hope you've had fun with it. Because we are just leeching your brain power here. We need to accredit you for your wisdom. So now I'm going to just quickly apply some of what we said. Starting with this one, or maybe I'll just maybe I will retroactively. You're gonna get some lunch. Oh, thank you for lurking me, and thank you for participating. I hope you had fun with this as well. Fireball Annie. Let's play session 12. Did we say we liked session, or doesn't it matter? Should I just have it in number 12? Fireball Annie. Let's play. Stop it. I kind of think just the number and 12 would be okay, hey? Which one? That it'll be okay with just the number? Oh, I need to drink something. Or getting lunch, which is a good point. Just the number? The number is nice and big. Do you think it needs the hashtag? I kind of think the hashtag works. I'm not sure this font. It's a playful font. Luna. Might make it Comica, because Comica is also not going to get me in trouble. It looks so angry though. But it is readable. Show me your comic cards. There. It doesn't look like there's one that lets you keep the small letters as small letters, is there? I don't know if there's a quicker way to scroll up here. Mikaza. Okay, that one's kind of cool, isn't it? Just gonna quickly. Wait, why is it half and half? It went to Times New Roman. Okay, let me just edit this one. Okay, that one is still playful, I think. I don't know why it switched to Times New Roman when I alt-dragged something out. I don't even know if this was 11 or 12. I've lost the plot. I like the other font better for this one. It might not be great for the reading of the titles, but it certainly is more... Comes after 72.96 and all. No, I like the other one. I like the other one more. I'm gonna keep the other one. Is this more legible? Oh yeah, that's much more legible, isn't it? Let me put this one in the Discord and we have a quick comparison. Control B. And let me go find the Discord again. So what we've done is, it was this, which then, the Let's Play looks fun and funny, but it is not very legible, I don't think, when it's as a small thumbnail. This one is quite legible all round, but I kept the numbers there. Okay, I like this one. I think I'm happy with that. Okay, I think I'm good with that. So what will I do? What will be the quickest way to do this? And it will be quicker to just copy this little section into each one. It looks okay now, nah. I think it looks better with a big number. Yeah. Okay. So I will use this as my template now. Let me just delete this. I will make a copy of this and call you my template. Just see. I can write it just Okay, good. So this will be my template layer now. I will go and fix the others later. Let's make me a few new ones. So let's see what I lifted today. I lifted this one. That has a little chest, so that's kind of cool. How do you make it? Which is the one to just uniformly drag it? Shift, yeah, it is shift. We will use you for now. Let's do you one at a time. I will duplicate you and call you group 12. I will call you the OG and I will pop you in there. Delete, delete, delete. And that is my head. Head can be deleted. What's that? That is also not necessary. I'm just going to take that out of my thing. Okay, what we're seeing there is the black and white adjustments. I can go and erase that. E for eraser. I'm not using my Wacom tablet tonight, I'm just using my normal mouse. Okay. Need to get back into your cult for sure. So you'll be number 12. I will duplicate the original layer with Control J. Is it Control J or Alt J? I think it is. I will hide it so if I mess up it'll be there. Yes, Iris, that's what we're doing now. We're going to make all the amendments. So it's followed a specific template in that all of them are aligned with the Cult of the Lamb image. You're a step ahead. You're a step ahead, but that's exactly where we're going. It all started with this image. There's the hand, there's the sword. So they're all going to fall in line with that. But that's exactly where we're going. You're just 2 steps ahead. Okay, let's take out the black and white adjustments. Okay, the black and white adjustments are out. Made a copy of that. We did. Okay, I think I'm good with that. Control T, I think I'll move you up this way. I'm not wild about all that pink, hey? Dang, my brain is actually braining. It is. I don't like all that pink. I might put a color adjustment in there because it will be too bright. I don't think I need my amendment layer. Let's save you. Then I'm going to let me make a copy in case I mess it up. Try and adjust with the colors. It's too pink. Takes it all. Want less pink so it doesn't. It's too saturated in pink, isn't it? Hey Jojo, if you put a bow on your lamb, you could show off your Lambo. Like a Lamborghini. I see you, Joe. I see you. I said I see you. So what is it? All of that is pink and I want you really to be purple. Okay, I'm going to duplicate this green copy, and you are for layer 12. Layer 12. Number 12. And Annie, how doodle you do? I'm very well, thanks, Neff Flanders. How are you? Making it purple. How is raids? What did you guys get up to? Was it Ura time? Cult logo. Outline is that. Black and white adjustments is that. Okay. So now I can go to the paths, to the channels. I want to work on this one. Oh, Cadis Maker's doing 3. I see. Iris is obsessed with popping into voice, Joe. You might have to let them at a point in time. I've never seen anything like it. Why am I seeing that still? Why am I seeing the let's play? It's probably because I made the channel for that. Okay, duplicate. Green copy. Number 12. So what do I want? I think I want take all of these. No. Deselect. Why are you deselecting? How does it work? Black hides it and white reveals it. Is that how it goes? Oh, no, I can never remember. Let's just check it. Black hides it. Okay, that's what I thought. I can't remember how to mask Neff. So so what I'm trying to do and what I want to do is, this is a very, very pink image. What I want to do is I want to take the pink areas here, here, and here and make it a little bit more purple / bluey. So what I thought I could do is I thought I could come in here and paint it into a mask. And if I remember correctly, you just use the brush and make black and white. So I can't remember if black makes it visible or if black, one conceals and one reveals. There's a rhyme for that. But then I don't see the mask option here because I thought it would just be a click and then it clips it to the mask. But I think it's because I'm running such an old version of Photoshop. This is CS6. It's like before you had a monthly subscription. So I think the other thing that I could do is I can take the selection and then make a clipping mask, because I think that's what I've done here. Oh wait, what is this? It looks like I did actually accidentally make a clipping mask already. Okay, that was accidental. But ultimately that's what I'm trying to remember how to do. because it's so very pink and the lamb itself is kind of purple. That's why I isolated the green layer, has the best definition of what I want to change. Oh, I usually don't work with the channels tab, but there are many other ways to do it. Well, talk me through how you would do it. I'm keen to learn. Like, this is the layer I want to change. Only the layer is selected. Would you go and make a clipping mask on here? How would you choose the clipping mask? Would you go and add on here? Would you brush on here? How would you do it? Give me a moment to think. Thanks, Nev. Okay. I kind of, you see me, I kind of, that's why you see other things here. I kind of use these mask layers, but I seem to not remember right now. I definitely remember quick masking it. I'll send it via Discord. Yeah, sure. So this, and this entire little section here. As a, oh wait, if I clip on you, it makes an alpha. A 12 adjustment mask. Let me quickly see now. Yes. That's what I checked earlier, but I don't want the overall thing. I don't want the overall thing to change. I just want this specific area to change. Just delete that one. Cancel. Just delete that entire one. Holy smokes. Unselect everything. What did I do? What did I do? I deleted everything. Oh no, go back. Revert. After you change the overall thing, you can mask that layer. Can I show it on here, Ned? Is it okay if I share it? Thank you, Nev. So I did do the U thingy. I can't recall what you call this button. Okay, so what we're going to do is... Oh, okay, I think I did something similar. I just did it via the channel way. I'm going to try your way now, okay? Well, your way... This is... Your way is the pro way, so we will do it your way and see if that works, okay? Now bear with me. So I'm going to keep that and not mess around with that. I'm going to go and make... So this is where I went to the colors. So do you want... Did you think hue and saturation or the color balance? Or a little bit of both? Oh, it actually is in there. Hue and saturation. I couldn't... Oh, I like that. Okay, I like that. Because that's closer to the actual lammy color, isn't it? And then do you just paint out... It's non-destructive and it can be adjusted? Yeah. You could use multiples, just throw them into folder and mask that folder. You know what I'm thinking of doing? Make lammy purple. I'm thinking of erasing the bits that I don't want to use. Which is not a lot. It's pretty much the bell and the chest. The bell and the chest. Make a copy of that. You gone. Can I erase on this one? Can I erase on an adjustment layer or not? Is that a thing? Where's my eraser? I thought it was E. I cannot. You could use multiples. Oh, do you know what, Nef? I am so naughty. I have no problem doing destructive editing. And then, like, I'll merge this one. And I have no problem just destroying them all and merging them together. I'm not finessed about it at all. I'm quite naughty. So I want to keep the bell only and the chest. I think that's probably why I dip into here. Oh, thank you, Nev. Let's have a look. I'm like a crazy madman. Oh, cool. Hold on, I need to cough 1 second. You can paint the layer black, white. Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember earlier. I remember the black and white did something, but I couldn't remember what. Okay, you can be gone. So now don't die of cringe when you see what I do next. Because it's outrageous. Oh, some people should not be allowed to play with proper tools. And I know that you can sort of like feather it to be wider. I'm gonna keep it blue so that it sort of like blends in like that. See what I mean with I have no problem with being destructive on my layers. I think I will lose you because you don't make sense there. It's too late. Yeah, I valid, absolutely valid. Like the quick and dirty way, hey? Zero finesse required. Not doing much fun there. The one thing I will say that I do now that I never used to do, and that I got the confidence from doing from watching Neff's process a lot of times, is nowadays I have no problem going in and drawing things by hand, which is something that I never used to do. If I wanted to do something, I would always sit and very carefully, even with a pen tool, even doing this, I would sit with a pen tool and forever map out all the booleans correctly and whatnot. And because of watching Neff's process, I'm a little bit bolder and I can actually just draw things on. Now the lambie's coat is actually pink, so I need to keep the pink coat. That's what I like about Photoshop. There is many a way to get things done. Just do it make sense to you. I need to keep lambie's coat pink, don't I? Oh no. Drawing. I'm being silly, pedantic for something so small. Okay, that doesn't make sense. His arm also needs to be in there. The fear of painting would limit your creativity. Yeah, that's something I definitely learned from you, Neff, and from watching you. Being able to paint things, like I showed you in the beginning. I showed you the first scene that I sort of like pretty much painted that entire forest in there. What am I deleting here? Too much. I see. History. Lasso. Deselect. Quick selection. You. There. Don't clear it yet. Let's add some of that in there. You adding, no, you're subtracting. It's tiny, it just needs to make a little bit of sense. Not a huge amount. Okay, I like that. That looks Lammy-esque. Let's see what it would look like with that. Okay, I feel it's already a thing. Can't quite read it. So I think this needs to be a bit darker. I think that looks okay. I think I'm happy with this. I think maybe I make it a little bit more red. It can probably be a little bit more red. But that definitely needs to be a bit darker. It's still too light. What did I miss? What did I miss? I showed you my titles. Please respond. Oh, thank you, Neff. I am definitely hyper focused. What did I miss? Is it in the Discord? The coat is more red. Yes. Let's see. No. Okay. You need to. Oh. Okay. Okay. No, man. Tell me in 5 minutes when I'm not so into this, because this needs to be extended as well, I think. Yeah, I didn't get it at all. Okay, OG blue, make Lammy purple, you can be gone. You are the layer, you are the layer, that is the adjustment, that is the amendments. I'm not going to need amendments, black and white I'm going to need. What I need now is I need a normal paint layer. I could paint it, or I could just make a copy and extend it. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to merge you and all of you in a group. We are trying to stop killing games. Wait, you're trying to stop them, or you're trying to create awareness for their cause? Yes, yes, I know, and all the controversy around Pirate Software's comments and stuff. The last I saw, it was close to hitting its achievement, no? It's there. Oh, that is pretty close. The shortcut for brushes, because I think I have shortcuts. I think I have shortcuts for some of these brushes in I use it as OBS shortcuts. they'll definitely hit their target, hey? For sure. Really need that. I only need to extend on the left. This is me just using my normal mouse. I should take out the tablet mouse. But I haven't been practicing with it, and that's what colours I added there. You can be thicker. Maybe double. Yeah, okay. See, this is what I mean. I think I'm not great at it, and it's not my work, but I'm definitely less shy to just stop what I'm doing and overpaint. It doesn't make sense. It still needs to come down here. If that was coming there, probably would make a little. Don't need that, that's not going to be visible. That line is skewed. You're too small, I should definitely have made you bigger. Let's see, Cult of the Lamb outline. There we are. Yep. Okay, I can live with that. Paint it. Now. X to swap the colors, and here to make black. felt me doing something and it was wrong. Do something. Where's the revert? I felt me pressing a shortcut here and I thought I turned it into black and white or something. Oh, I see. Never mind. I'm on the painted layer, not the black and white adjustment layer. Why is it doing that? It's not right. Soft light. It shouldn't be making it pink. Making a mask. Why am I painting on a mask instead of painting on a thing? Nif, are you here for a quick Q&A? I did something and I'm not sure what I did. Okay, let me show you what's going on here, and I don't know what I did. So in my other ones, let's choose a different one. Let's go to the starting one. Okay. I have a layer that I've called black and white adjustments, and what that layer does is, I don't know if you can see here, it literally just makes the adjustment black makes things, the shadows more shadowy, and white makes the lights a little bit light. It's just literally making things, adjusting the black and white. Now, there's nothing fancy about it. It is a soft light layer. And when I mean with nothing fancy, it's not a different opacity or anything like that. But when I try and use it up here, my black and white, I'm on my black and white adjustment layer. If I'm on black, it paints in pink, which makes me wonder if I'm erasing anything. Did I accidentally... Okay, never mind, I figured it out. I felt me press the button. I pressed the mask button here. That's what you were trying to tell me earlier, that I can paint direct. This is what Nature Cat was trying to say, that I can press here and make a mask. Okay, never mind, it makes perfect sense. I've caught back up. I've caught up. I'm with it again. I'm sorry. As you were, friends, as you were. Whoops. Took us all on a little adventure to nowhere. That is a lot of dark. It's because I'm painting on the painted layer and not the black and white adjustments layer. Okay, there we go. Hey, Leaps! Hello, hello. One of my favorite people. Please tell Mugba I said that. How are you going? So you're too big. I don't know if I should be doing this. We'll soon find out if we regret it or not. It's just to create a little bit of contrast. But my pen is so thick. My brush is so thick. I don't know. I can't remember how to do different brushes. You're learning too? I learned so much from you, Nev. There's my ground. I lost the gamble today in game. Oh no, where did you gamble? Don't do it. There you go, I helped. You're welcome. Now send me 50 gold. It's Nif, it's very different. It's a very different experience using the mouse rather than the pen and tablet. Like I'm liking it, but it's different. And I can't use my shortcuts because that'll change the scene. Take off the shortcuts. So I think it's okay if this is dark and this is dark. That can be dark. How much did you lose in your gamble game? You're talking Ecto Gambling Guild Wars 2, right? No, it should be on this side. No. Needs more darkness behind here. Where's black and white? Here. Been good at first from 2 to 20. Greed made me lose all. Ah, Path of Exile. Joe's playing Path of Exile as well. Don't know if Joe's still here. Joe would know. Hashtag Joe would know. No, I want it darker on the bottom. And here. Let's see what the Cult of the Lamb logo looks like now. Really see it so good. Still, maybe I'll make a duplicate of you. No, not you. The Cult of the Lamb logo. Maybe I'll make a copy of you. Just give you an outline or something. No. Can't really see the gold shine coming out of this chest. Unless I do something crazy like unless I make something crazy. Is that a copy? Can I rasterize this layer? Can I do that? Because you're still going to know what it is. Is that crazy that it looks like the colt now comes out of the chest? Because we know from the sequence what all of them are. I might actually then just keep it like, lose that. I don't know if the contrast adds now. The contrast I painted in, I don't know if it's adding or hindering from seeing the cult of the lamb stuff. It's a bit bland without the top stuff. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it. Might make the outline even more. Does that work? Okay, no, I won't use that one. I will do it properly and do a non-destructive editing, because then I can actually do an edit the whole time. How do I make a... I still don't know how to do it, hey? We literally just... It's making a selection rather than anything else. Hold on. I'm still just a nasty, nasty, destructive editor. So naughty. Leash, I've never played Path of Exile. Even a stronger stroke. Let me give you an outer glow. Where's the outer glow? Outer glow. That doesn't actually work for me. Don't like it. Oh, that's because I was changing the stroke, not the outer glow. Let's see. Outer glow. So that's a glow added. And then let's see if we can figure out how you do your masks. It highlights instead of paints when I do that. Are you doing anything? We're about to find out. About to find out. Nothing changed. I'm going to lose you. I'm going to make a copy of you. Rasterize you. And just cut you out. Lieutenant of the Lamb. I don't know if that shines as much as it could. It's not dark enough for what I like. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Sprinkles there, but not everywhere. Have a merged layer. No, if I paint it here, but I didn't actually merge you. I'm going to copy you up here. I am going to copy you and merge you. And I'm going to take you. Okay. Going to select the inverse and delete. I'm going to put you on top there. Did I do it? It's a little bit too crazy, isn't it? I think I can live with this. Now let's choose the colors for Fireball Annie's Let's Play. Maybe the pink over there. I'm not sure pink would work. So it looks like it's discovered the chest. Sorry, I was having my head at one direction. It looks like it's discovering the chest, and out of it comes Cult of the Lamb. By now we know what it is. Actually, what I will do is in the black and white adjustments, I will come and add a little bit of darkness and lightness here as well. It's too big. 5. I think we'll give you a little smile. Bigger even. Now I've fallen behind in all chats, and I am so sorry. I got a little bit hard focused. Did I miss anything? Yeah, I saw it, Nature Cat, I saw it too late. I saw it too late what you meant, and then after I clicked what you meant, it was too late and I couldn't figure out how. And so I just went to destructive editing like a crazy person. Looks cleaner with the hash, yeah. The hashtag oversession, yeah. I did take that one on board. I am trying to figure out a way to sort of like combine on screen the different chats, because I'm allowed to do that if I understand the rules correctly. I like this little guy. He looks cute. He looks happy. He doesn't look unhappy. Let's just give it a little bit of darkness and shades and stuff. Just a little bit. Like here, we can make that a little bit darker. And that's too dark now, just over there. And here we can make that a little bit darker. And a weird squiggly line. And that is pretty dark. We can probably make that a little bit darker as well. My normal mouse painting is shocking. Shocking. Yeah, this is interesting. I really should try and do this in... So I've been good at using the... What's the non-Adobe thing that I use? I've been good at using Affinity Publisher and Affinity Designer, but I've not been good at figuring out Affinity Photo. And you know that Canva bought over Affinity, so it's been interesting to see how since they bought it over, there hasn't been a lot of new development happening there, which I think is interesting. I hope they don't let it just sort of like fall over. So this is, I don't think that is a scene change. So you can be a lot lighter. It is a scene change. See why I can't make the brush resizing bigger or smaller? Because I have it as shortcut keys for other things. That is where the lamp is. It's got like a golden glow for ambient occlusion. Ambient occlusion. I think we're pretty much, I think I'm pretty much almost ready to call it, Neff. I don't think I have the stamina to do much longer in a big way. Hey, Brother Sham. I'll ambient your occlusion. Oh, promises, promises. How are you going? I think think I am pretty much, I need to take a little break, so you get here just as I'm ready to take a little break. Did you make this? I'm editing it. I didn't make it, so I'm photo mashing it. I'll show you what we started with. We started with, oh, I don't want to hide and unhide layers. So I took a screen grab of something and I'm editing it to be a thumbnail. So we've taken this and we're drawing things in it to, actually the original one we did. Where's this one? This is the original one. So I didn't draw it per se. The limited amount of drawing that I did was on this side. So we took this screen grab and we're amending it to be this. Actually, you can see that we've done some work on it. Nah, it's not like it's... I think we did okay. And as a thumbnail, I think you can see the intention of what it's supposed to be. So we've had a conversation about thumbnails this evening. Don't know if that is... I could probably make that... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Trying to pick a color. Probably make it shine out a little bit more. It feels like that stands out, doesn't it? How have you been? What have you been getting up to? Number 12 looks okay, but the others don't. I like how it's now looking upon the treasure. Oh, goody goody. You've been doing some DoorDash stuff. Ah, getting some or delivering some? Hey, Gossip. I love watching the DoorDash videos of people getting things. Second day doing it and it's been going pretty well delivering. Oh, nice. Oh, that sounds so interesting. I hope you have friendly, happy clients. There's this one YouTube video where I think this one is actually an Amazon delivery driver, and he's like, he walks up to the window and he's like, I hate this house. You must be the laziest person in this entire neighborhood. I can't stand it. So some of them are so funny. I'm just like, wow, why would you say that? And then I wonder, what is the real history there? Because obviously they know that this is not it. Yeah, they've been pretty chill. Oh, good. Oh, that sounds like heaps of fun. I'm glad you're having fun with it. Okay, the outline needs to go just there. The little lammy looks so chuffed with whatever they're finding in that chest. Cult of the Lamb, number 12. I've kept the colors consistently the same as the name and let's play, but I wonder if I should go forward, make the numbers a different color. It seems to be okay. Did you see some of the other ones? So we started the evening off with a heap of conversation in YouTube. Playlists, Cult of the Lamb, playlist. So here's the playlist of the other ones. It takes me so long to do a thumbnail, but I am enjoying it. So this is what they end up looking like, but when they start, they as you see, they not like that. I changed the story it's trying to tell a little bit. Yeah, I'm happy with that one. I think I can move on. I think number 12 is ready to be put to bed. And I need to go and change some things in my template. Because didn't need any of that. The black and white adjustments. No. Just want to erase the black and white adjustments. Okay, I think I'm happy to make this my template layer again. Yep, that looks good. Template, and there you go. By the way, have you ever considered putting ASMR in your tags for your solo streams? I do actually have some ASMR things on YouTube. I have an ASMR meditation, but I haven't actually thought about doing it for my solo streams. That is a really good idea. I don't go wild during the art stream, do I? Let me do it right now. Let me not be silly. ASMR thumbnails. ASMR creativity time. You know what I will say? I will say ASMR warning. ASMR warning. Yeah? Okay, we will do it. There. Oh. Thank you. I have updated it. Let me update it on YouTube as well. ASMR warning. ASMR warning. I call it an ASMR warning because, oh, you guys have heard me tell this before. Somebody once stopped playing games with me because my voice freaked them out. And Annie's voice completes it perfectly. Oh, bless, thank you. I'm taking that as a compliment. I'm taking that as a compliment. Okay, so you will be my template. It's more like ASMR mumbling as I try and figure things out, hey? I think I'm happy with that one. It works as a little thumbnail, doesn't it? I mean, in case you don't know, it's Cult of the Lamb. You can see the dude standing right there. Yeah, I'm not unhappy with that. I'm gonna save it and find another one. Next. Let's see what we got. What's this one? Sure, let's put it up here. Does that look like a cult-esque activity with hard work? Go up there. You'll be group 11. Don't know if that tells enough of a story. Let's play around with it a little bit and see if we can tell a story with this one. Why not? So true. All it needs is a pixel-sized Annie hidden in their pupils. I'm gonna do a let's play and call it Cult of the Sham. Haha, that's funny. As much as I'd love to stay more, I gotta go, leaving work, going shopping. Thanks for the stream, Annie. See you tomorrow. Hey, Iris, nice having you here. Have a really good day, yeah? And thank you for eyeballing me here and on YouTube. I really appreciate that. Okay, let's start off and see what this is. So the bits I like, let me make a duplicate of you just in case and call you the OG. I'm not sure. I'm not sure this is telling me the story that I want. Oh, I am so sorry in advance for everybody that does non-destructive editing, because you're going to get very triggered by me in a second again. I think. Okay, what I need is I need a black. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so here. I might lose. No, I just want E for the eraser. Just here. Let's see. Yeah, I can work with that, I think. What's that? You're so big. I should probably do a flood selection here or something, because when I try and draw with the eraser, I delete too much. Then I can just add and refine a little bit here. See how big it is. It's quite big. Was that on my screen or was that in there? No, it's on my screen. Okay, so I will lose. I don't like this color. Let's change that. Okay, I can work with that. Do you consider this ASMR now? Curious to know. Hey, Sticky Nate. How are you, lovely? Sticky Nate. How have you been? I got little ghosts. Just been eating out, eating so much seafood. Oh, so fancy. Now why is your head gone? When did I lose your head? I lost your head a long time ago. Here, I lost your head. Super fancy, Nate. Not Sticky Nate no more. Super fancy. How have you been other than eating like a king? Royalty. I'm making thumbnails for the Cult of the Lamb playthroughs that we've been doing. So I'm just photo mushing things a little bit. Mushing. Photo mushing. Don't need a ruler, but okay. I'll take it and love it. A ruler for everybody. Actually just trying to move the ruler. I'm trying to delete the ruler. E for the eraser, please. Thank you. A little ghost outline here, don't I? My ruler is, my eraser is not exactly precise. Okay, let's see if we like that. So that's the OG. That is the statue. Over to the right. Does this tell a bit of story? Let's see. Outline, Cult of the Lamb. Yes, it does tell a bit of story, I think. Probably make the statue bigger. I'll delete the little guy on the left because I pretty much copy and made the side of it. My crazy destructive editing is wild. I am a wild child. Or something. When you hear the tippy tippy typing, it's I'm typing in YouTube where I'm live streaming as well. But I can't direct you there because I don't want you to miss out on your Twitch experience, so it's not allowed. I can hint at it and I can sort of like tell you that there's a YouTube channel and stuff is happening there. Let us see. So for this little friend, I need to now lose you. So that is the original image, and this is what the image is now. Actually, I think the original image was looking the other way. Okay, so this is the original image. That is me flipping it. That is me working on it. That one is rasterized. Statue, you are bigger now. What are you? You can be gone. Okay, so the statue has a little froggy on the right, which means you are OG, but rasterized. I'm just trying to rename you, friend. Okay, so that is OG rasterized. That is OG. That is the statue. Okay, and that is the little wood chopper. Chopper, right. I wonder if I should make you taller as well, because you're in the foreground. Let me make you bigger. Because the foreground has to be bigger, doesn't it? Then I'll move the statue a bit to the left again. Let's see what it looks like with the logo. Yeah, that can work. I think so. I think that's a thing. So in statue, I want to go and get rid of the wood chopper guy. It doesn't have to be pretty or anything, I can just be naughty and overpaint it. Doesn't have to be fancy or nothing. And you can probably be a bit smaller. that one, aren't you? Where's my brush? There. Doesn't look like there's a huge difference between these two, does it? Yeah, should give it the little line. Okay. You're gonna be too big, aren't you? Okay. Probably a little bit too dark. I'm gonna go with it. Okie dokie. Can't with the normal mouse it kind of doesn't want to. There's only one thing missing from the scene, a Magua zombie terrorizing. Oh no, no. You're gonna evoke a Magua. And he does. He does his job too well. You know, it's been such a crazy fun game. I didn't think I would actually enjoy it as much as I have. But we've had such wild experiences. It's been fantastic. I do need to hydrate, thank you. Thanks for that. I am pouring Le Aqua. I am the villain of our story. I read something the other day and it said, no matter what you do, more zombies! As usual, not enough ducks. Ha! We are all the villain in somebody's story, hey? Actually, I think I'm a villain in many people's stories, but that's how it goes. That's how it goes. I don't need to paint nothing, but I'm having fun doing it. It's interesting. But there's no real reason to do it. I can copy and paste a background or anything like that. It's just fun. And skill building. Wait, what'd you do? And that's the bit I'm liking, is the skill building bit. Magua, have you ever wondered what happens if you're not just the villain in our story, but if you're the villain in other people's stories as well? Like, what would Leapsh have to say about it? Are you the villain in Leapsh's story as well? Curious to know the answer to that one. Leapsh is such a sweetheart. And then there's Magua torturing my poor Leapsh. A multiverse villain? I think so. I can already hear Magua saying Leapsh doesn't have a vote, and it's like, isn't that just proving the point? Curiouser and curiouser. Curiouser and curiouser. The little pixels. My mom's coloring in used to really annoy me as a kid because my mom would make the My mom would make the outlines a different color to what was colored in. Who knew that my mom was onto something? She was saying the other day that she still likes to use adult coloring in books. That looks like it's almost a copy of that one, doesn't it? Why is it so small? Why are you 30%? because it's small, I don't think you'll be able to see any problem areas because it's going to be teeny tiny. Oh, I should have lifted my pen up earlier. Now all I have is a random hand holding an axe. Gonna make a hot drink. A comfy stream needs a hot drink. Yes. Make one for all of us. Please. Thank you. Okie dokie. Gonna give you a couple of outlines. Gonna make it even darker, hey? Yeah, quite dark. You can be this even darker. You're full, I'll make you 3. Neat. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Still too big, hey? When it looks too big, it is too big. Okay, down we go. So then just this ground. We'll take out the ground underneath its feet. Not too fussed about. What? What? Oh, I see. Need to go to you and erase. I need to erase the shadow because that is not here. I see. Okay. Back to the painting layer. Actually, let's extend this grass. We'll extend this grass to here. Just a little bit. And you're not actually the one making the shadow, are you? The turtle was. Where is the turtle in all of this? Is the turtle in the statue? No. Yes, the turtle is in the statue. So if I paint over the turtle and turn this green, it'll be okay. Just gonna take that, bring it here. turtle, but it's probably a little froggy, hey? It might not be a turtle at all. It might actually be a frog. I see the error of my ways now. Maybe I shall just continue to smudge this into this area. Oh, I see. That is actually part of this guy. Yeah, I think that'll work actually. We're about to find out. If it looks super sus, we'll have to blame Mugwort or somebody else. Okay, back to the painting layer. Deselect, B for brush. Go very, very purple. B for brush. Do I have the border? Yeah, I definitely can see some of that. So in the painting layer, just going to paint. Oh, that's so good. And then I realized I didn't lift my brush up in a hot minute. Then when I did, I messed it all up. Here, brush there. Again. Can't really see all of the overpaints and stuff I did unless you really look for it, so I think that's kind of cool. think we're gonna have to call it here soon, because I have been sitting in this shrimp-like position for 3 hours now. And I think I probably need to take a little break. Let me try a gradient sky or something. Painting skills. Did you see me paint things, Neff? Did you see I made shadows and stuff? You can't really see it from far away, so hopefully it looks like intentional. Especially on this one here. Can you see where I'm thinking? It's not perfect, but it's definitely wild to instead of using the tool to copy areas and then manipulate areas, just actually to just do it yourself. That's kind of cool. I feel like with every iteration I'm getting more confident at it, and I like that. I like that I'm feeling more confident. I don't think that I know what I'm doing yet, but I feel like there's I feel like there's hope. Yeah, I was watching and drinking while what's your feedback? Like the thing that I realized that I don't do yet is I don't have, like, one of the things that I used to like in Affinity, it's not Affinity, it is Illustrator, was the calligraphy pen, and it used to make nice points and so on, and that's one thing that I haven't actually done in a long time. I haven't used something that needs pressure, and especially now with me using the normal mouse and the normal mouse pad, it was just like lines with no real ends and so on. Feedback, I love it. Oh, you are too generous, Nev. Thank you. That is, I will take that feedback and I will treasure it. I had such a good evening. I learned so much. I hope that if you participated and did something in the background and you did some creative things, that you had good time as well. Because I know I did. I learned so much on the what's it called, the titles. Did you guys have fun participating in that? Because I had fun doing that with everybody. Tomorrow night we are going to be back with Guild Wars 2. We'll do the strike missions in the challenge modes, and then Spoopy Friday, the exact opposite of this nice chillax stream, we're going to go super duper scary. While we're in a cozy mode, get ready to go and see some Palia. We are going to go to Crow, and we are going to go and watch some Palia. I will end in the YouTube. Thank you so very much for watching me there as well, and for helping me get the views up. Feel free to send all your friends there to watch the VODs. Why not?